thanks for tuning in again to this week's Total Pickleball vlog. My name is Mark. That's not any new news. However, what I have here are 5 brand new paddles from Wilson. I am very excited to talk about. We've been out test driving these paddles. They are top notch. I think it is fair to say that they're not only the best paddles Wilson has ever produced, I would say they're some of the better paddles I've played with as of late, for sure. And in terms of them being the similarities, there isn't anything really unique about the width or length. You know, the shape is pretty standard. However, the quality, the handles, I will definitely call out the handles as being very high quality. That's your contact point of the paddle. They're just top-notch feeling paddles. Let's just start off here with Wilson's brand new Wilson Tempo 16. This also has a pro counterpart to it. This one's weighing in at about 8 ounces. It is a compact shape of about 15.75 length and about 8 1/4 width. This one's got a 5-inch handle, so you're definitely, you know, at 8 ounces, you're definitely getting some plow through stability-based power. And then you're also mixing that with a very compact maneuverable paddle shape. Very easy to play with. The 16mm polypropylene insert is definitely a little absorbent. It does return some energy. But in my book, I would say it kind of cushions the impact and holds the ball to the paddle face just a bit longer. And on to the next one. I did mention there was a pro counterpart. This one, instead of a blue edge guard, has got a black edge guard. And this one here is called the Tempo Pro 16. These two paddles are identical in terms of weight, shape, everything, with the exception of the Pro having a slightly larger 4 3/8 handle size as opposed to the Tempo 16's 4.25 or 4 1/4. Very easy to play with paddles, huge sweet spot, very poppy, not too loud, just all around great paddles. Next up, this one with the red edge guard here, we have the Blaze 13, and 13 is referring to its 13mm core. So this one, as the other two we just spoke about, are about 8 ounces. So you're definitely getting, I would say, a measurable, manageable amount of weight-based power. I would say all these paddles are ripe for aftermarket modification. They're not so heavy that I couldn't add weight somewhere along the length of these paddles. But overall, this one is exhibiting the elongated paddle shape. We're working with about 16 3/8 in terms of the length and about 7 1/4 across the 3 to 9 spots. These, as opposed to the more compact Tempos, these have 5.5 inch long grip size, so the diameter. So if you're trying to control points in the action with 2 hands or 1, this one definitely affords you plenty of room. And moving on to the next one, we're going with the Blaze Tour 16. Again, no real change in weight. All these are coming in about 7.95 to 8.05. So I'm just gonna say they're all right around 8 ounces. This one here, 16mm core, feels great. Just holds the ball on there so you can just kind of manipulate it with spin easier with these raw carbon surfaces. And again, I can't speak enough about the quality of the handle. I'm really picky about grip pallets, shape, and the angles of the pallet bevels. And these ones are just top notch, a lot like their tennis rackets. And last but not least, we save what I feel is the best paddle for last. I typically like a 16mm core. This is the Blaze Pro 13mm. And this one really just screams from any part of the court in terms of controlling the ball with spin, powering it from the backcourt, easy block resets. I just felt very at home. This paddle was very predictable in my hands and reliable from anywhere on the court. And again, although I really enjoy playing with all these paddles, this one probably would be my favorite, and I will look to add this one to my bag as soon as it's available. And that's all we have for you today. If you would like to learn anything more about these paddles or anything else pickleball related, be sure to visit totalpickleball.com.